Hello everyone. In this tutorial video, I'll be talking about types of soil. Soil is a material composed of 5 ingredients. What are these ingredients? Number 1, various types of minerals, soil organic matter, different types of living microorganisms, gases and water. Now, soil minerals are divided into 3 groups based on their sizes. These 3 groups are sand, silt and clay. Now, let's talk about different types of soil based on these presence of these 3 different soil minerals. Number 1, sandy soil. This is the first type of soil. It consists of small particles of weathered rock. Sandy soil are one of the poorest type of soil for growing plants because it has very low nutrients and poor water holding capacity, as the size of the particles, soil particles, it is quite bigger and therefore it cannot hold the water, which makes it hard for the plant's roots to absorb the water. This type of soil is very good for the drainage system. Sandy soil is usually formed by the breakdown or fragmentation of rocks like granite, limestone and quartz. So these two are the pictures of sandy soil. Both are sands, only difference is their color of particles. Let's talk about silt soil. Silt soil is a light and moisture retentive soil type with high fertility rating. Silt, which is known to have much smaller particles as compared to sandy soil and is made up of rock and other mineral particles, which are smaller than the sand and larger than clay. Clay is third type. I'll be talking about clay afterwards, but the silt soil, this soil consists of particles which are smaller than sand but larger than clay. As silt soil comprise of medium-sized particles, they are well drained and hold moisture well. Means they are good to drain the water as well as they can hold the moisture properly. It is the smooth and fine quality of soil that holds the water better than sand. Silt is easily transported by moving currents and it is mainly found near the river, lake and other water bodies. The silt soil is more fertile as compared to the other types of soil and therefore it is used in agricultural practices to improve the soil fertility. These are the pictures of silt soil. Clay soil. Clay, it is the third type of soil and it is the smallest particle among the other types of soils. The particles in this soils are tightly packed together with each other with very little or no airspace at all. This soil has very good water holding capacity, water storage qualities and it is very sticky to touch when it is wet but smooth when it is dry. Clay is dense and heaviest type of soil which does not drain well or provide space for plant roots to flourish. So it is not very good from the agriculture point of view. Next is loamy soil. It is the fourth type of soil. It is a combination of sand, silt and clay such that the beneficial property from each is included. So it is a combination of sand particles, silt and clay and the positive or the beneficial properties of each type of this particle is included in the loamy soil. It has the ability to retain moisture and nutrients. Hence, it is more suitable for farming. This soil is also referred to as agricultural soil as it includes an equilibrium of all three types of soil material being sandy, clay and silts, and it also happens to have humus. Apart from this, it also has higher calcium and pH level because of its inorganic origin. This is a picture of loamy soil. So it is a very good type of soil from agricultural point of view because it has the water holding capacity, it is rich in nutrients, and the humus is also present in this type of soil. Last type is peat soil. Peat soil is high in organic matter and it retains large amount of moisture. This type of soil is very rarely found in the garden and is often imported into the garden to provide an optimum soil base for the planting. So peat soil, it is good because it is rich in organic material and it contains the large amount of moisture. Chalk soil. Chalk soil can be either light or heavy, but always it is the pH is alkaline due to presence of calcium carbonate or lime within its structure. And as these soils are alkaline, that does not support the growth of plants that require the acidic soils to grow. If a chalky soil shows a sign of visible white lumps, this kind of, if you see the white lumps, then they cannot be acidified and gardeners should be resigned to only to choose the plant that prefer an alkaline soil. Means in this case, gardener should select the plants which can grow in alkaline soil, not the gardener should not select the plants which requires the acidic pH, because the overall pH of the chalk soil is towards the alkaline soil, towards the alkaline, as it contains the calcium carbonates.